Hello, so this is 2024 GCE Science Paper 2, and this is question before that I want to revise with you people. Like I always tell you, I won't only teach you how to answer this particular question, but this question should enable you answer other questions related to this. The question is saying salts are substances that have many methods of preparation. So whenever we are talking about a salt, you need to understand that a salt is a substance formed when the hydrogen ion of an acid are fully or partially replaced by a metal or ammonium. So a substance that is formed, that substance has got so many methods of preparation. And those methods of preparation depends on their solubility in water. So the question here is saying, iron 2 chloride can be prepared by reacting substance X and dilute hydrochloric acid. The first question is saying which reactant should be in excess. Before we answer this question, I want to give you a background, something that you need to know. Like I've told you that I will not only teach you how to come up with answers to these, but this would open up your mind on how to answer other questions. Which reactant should be in excess? So whenever you've got something like this, where this substance X is reacting with an acid, you need to note that a salt that is going to be formed, this is iron 2 chloride. It is a soluble salt. So soluble salts are formed when definitely when a metal reacts with an acid, we get to form a soluble salt. In this case now, what we get to do if we want to prepare that, we say we put the acid in the beaker, then we add the excess metal. Have you seen? What are we adding? We are adding an excess metal to the acid that is in the beaker. So in other words, the reactant that should be in excess is substance what? Is substance X. This is what you need to know. It is substance what? Substance X. Then they are telling you, why should the named reactant be in excess? Why should substance X be in excess? The reason why substance X should be in excess is so that we need to ensure that the acid is completely used. So what are we doing? We need to ensure that the acid is completely used. This is what we need to ensure, that the acid is completely what? Is completely used. This is the reason why this substance X should be in excess. We now move on to this other question that is here. They're telling you to say, suggest a suitable reactant as substance X. You can even see here, this is iron chloride. When dilute hydrochloric acid, when the substance X and dilute hydrochloric acid reacts, we get to form iron 2 chlorides. So that is as metal. That is as a metal called iron. So here we're just going to say that is what? Iron metal. That is as iron metal. There is nothing much here that you need to be worried about. That is iron. I think that's one of the simplest questions that you can ever find in an exam. We now move on to this one that is here. Write a balanced chemical equation between substance X and B1, this metal, which is iron, and the dilute hydrochloric acid. They want us to come up with a balanced equation. So what you need to know and understand here is that we get the iron like this. Iron is being reacted with dilute hydrochloric acid. What are we forming here? We are forming iron. It was iron 2, meaning we are using valence 2 for iron. So it is iron 2 like this. Have you seen? Then plus what? When these two reacts, what are we going to form this side? Hydrogen gas will be produced here. Hydrogen gas will be formed. The question was saying we write a balanced chemical equation. So writing the balanced chemical equation, we say hydrogen 2 here hydrogen 1, chlorine 2. So just need to put a 2 there. Have you seen? Just putting a 2 there, everything is balanced. So this is what you are supposed to do. This is a balanced equation. So what are you supposed to know and understand under SALTS? Questions are coming under SALTS. You need to make sure that you know how to prepare soluble salts. You know how to prepare insoluble salts. You also need to know the solubility rules. So solubility rules is the one that will enable you know that this is a soluble salt, this is an insoluble salt. All those things are supposed to be known. So once you know all those things, you stand a better chance to answer any question that gets to fall under SALTS. So after this particular lesson, make sure you revise through SALTS, how to prepare SALTS, how to know solubility rules, soluble salt or insoluble salt. So hope you've learned something in this particular video. So those of you that could like to join my online lessons where I'm going to teach you all these things, not only chemistry but physics, mathematics, biology, as well as English language, we are here to help you. You can WhatsApp me on my number. This is my number, 0971 066747. So those of you that could like to join us, this is Arisonite Learning Academy. So this is the number you need to text on WhatsApp if you want to join us. Thank you so much. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like this particular video and follow us on our social media platform. On Facebook, Addison J Zulu Tutor. On TikTok, Addison J Zulu Tutor. On YouTube, Addison J Zulu Tutor, as well as even on Instagram, Addison J Zulu Tutor. That is our brand name. Thank you so much.